Good morning. It's Thursday, May 14th, and we are looking at some pages in our student book for math today on single digit multiplication and double digit multiplication. And we're going to be showing an area model as well as doing the standard algorithm on the side here. So the first one's done for you, and this problem is 28 times 4. So we separate out 20 and 8 by tens and ones up here, and then we have the 4 ones over here. So if I go 4 times 20, that would equal 80, which is over here in my boxes right there. And then I have 4 times 8, which equals 32. If that's not done, you have to add 80 and 32 together. So your complete answer is 112. So let's look at the next problem. That's 36 times 5. So I'm going to use my drawing tool this time, and I'll show you another way you can do it in the box with a text box in just a minute. So I'm going to separate out 30 by 36 by 30 up here and 6 here. And you can do your little ones if you want there to help you see that. And then I've got 5 ones over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now I do my area model. 5 times 30 is 150. 5 times, oops, that's supposed to be a 0. 5 times 6 is 30. And then I'm going to add those together. So 150 plus 30 equals 180. So if I'm doing a standard algorithm, it's the same thing. I'm going to go 5 times 30 because that's my tens and that's 150. And then I'm going to go 5 times 6 and that's 30. And I add those together and I get 180. Okay, so you're going to do the next two problems showing the area model as well as doing the standard algorithm. You can use a text box if you don't have a touch screen where you can use your finger to do to draw out the problem. So I'll show you that in just a minute. You're also going to do standard algorithm here, use numbers to solve these problems. So let's look at double digit. So our first problem here is 24 times 7. So we've got 20 up here and 4 here and 7 on the side. So then you have to line up the numbers to make sure you add them correctly, but it's the same process, okay? So, so this is double digit, this is single digit multiplication, and this is double digit. The reason it's double digit is it's looking the same to me. So it's the same process. So we're just going to draw a box. So here I'm going to put a text box here instead of my, I'm actually going to do a shape. So I'm going to do a rectangle right here if I don't have a touch screen. So I'm going to do a rectangle there. And I'm going to separate out and do a text box at the top with 20 here. And I'm going to do 7 on the side here. 7 there. And I can use my drawing tool there to draw a line down the middle like that. Okay, so now I've got 5 ones over here. So I'm going to put my 5 there. And again, I just go ahead and do that multiplication. 5 times 20 is 100. And 5 times 7 is 35. Now I add those all together. I do 100, 100 plus 35 equals 135. And then I do over here the standard algorithm. 5 times 20 is 100. And 5 times 7 is 35. And you want to make sure you line those up correctly, and then you add them together, and you get 135. Whoops, not 321, 135. So let me do that. Okay. So you're going to finish these two problems, and then you're also going to finish the problems down on the bottom. This should be review for you, but make sure you're lining up the numbers as you do the standard algorithm to review that. And then starting in the next week, we're going to be doing a bunch of division problems too. So this is multiplication with standard algorithm as well as the area model. So this will be on your work for you, and you just have to do the last two problems of each page. Okay, have a great day. I'll see you at 10:30 for our class meeting.